What's going on, gang? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Titans Returns Deluxe Class Hot Rod. Yes, Hot Rod. Not Rodimus, Hot Rod. This figure is very, very cool and a huge disappointment at the same time. The figure itself looks very good. Comes with a really cool gun that looks like his G1 gun, or a slightly less powerful version of his Rodimus Prime gun. The guns combine into something that the Titan Masters have a trouble sitting or standing on, but works well. I think it's fine. The overall aesthetic of the figure is good. It looks really, really good. You will not mistake this for a Hot Rod figure. Heck, it even has the molding on the thighs for Hot Rod. It's a very competent looking figure, and the head sculpt is good. The Titan Master works great in head mode. It's abysmal in robot mode. I mean, that thing just looks terrible. It's all gray and just dumb. The problem I have with this figure is twofold. One, the latch for the Headmaster gimmick, or Titan Master gimmick, is very, very annoying. It doesn't want to latch. It just does not want to latch. So what I end up having to do is push it in on an angle all the way to the back and then yank it forward in order for the latch to catch. That's the only way that works. The other issue I have is he's a floppity mess. Now, what I mean by a floppy mess is his ball joints and well, look, I mean, his knees aren't even strong enough to hold the figure up. The ball joints in the hips are loose. The ball joint in the arms are loose. It's a mess. It really is. And the one figure I really hoped that they wouldn't make a mess out of, they did. It's fixable, though. At least the ball joints are fixable. The knee joints might be fixable with a couple of dots of floor polish remover or floor polish. Maybe. I'm going to have to play around with that and see if that works. The overall aesthetic of the figure is really good. They've gotten everything right aesthetic-wise, but just picking him up and having him just completely collapse in your fingers is annoying. Hot Rod's transformation is pretty much exactly how I thought it was going to go when I first saw the figure. Fold the fists into the forearms, then latch the forearms to the shoulders like so. Come to the bottom of the figure and open up the rear of his legs so you can fold the feet up into the back of the legs. Sandwich the legs together. That is actually hard to do because of how floppy all the bits are. And then turn the legs 180 degrees, and they will fold up into the bottom of the vehicle mode like that. Take the rear of the vehicle mode, fold it away from the body, fold it out and up, turn it 180 and fold it down, and the rear tail wing, or I should say spoiler, will actually peg into the rear parts of the vehicle mode right there. Then come to the front of the vehicle or front of the figure, flip up the hood, and then flip up the front bumper again, and then collapse the arms onto the front of the vehicle mode, and we're done. And then we can fit the Titan Master inside the canopy. Though that fit is a little bit weird considering where the hinge is versus where the rest of the bits are. So you have to kind of get the bottom of the feet of the Titan Master in, hold the Titan Master feet, and then push the Titan Master down into the cockpit like that. And then close the windscreen. And we have probably the most accurate Hot Rod of the normal release. This is an excellent car mode. Absolutely excellent, except for the front bumper, which just touching it very lightly or brushing my thumb against it causes the front bumper to fold down like that. I would be fine with that if I didn't think that this was supposed to lock into place. I just feel like it should be locking into place, and it doesn't, which infuriates me. Oh well. And again, I think this car mode is fantastic. It definitely reminds me of the G1 car mode, and you can fit the guns like that onto the front just like you could the original G1 figure. It works well. It just has some serious flaws. Specifically in the robot mode. Overall, Hot Rod's design is good, its execution is not, and I'm getting very, very tired of having to fix figures. I shouldn't have to. These are mass-produced figures that shouldn't come with these flaws, but they do. So gang, of the 4 figures that we have in this line between, or I should say of this release, so we've got Breakaway, Twinferno, Trigger Happy, and Rodimus. Of these 4 figures, I would say get Trigger Happy first, Twinferno second, Rodimus, Hot Rod third, and Breakaway last. Unless you don't have Chrome Dome. If you've got Chrome Dome, don't even bother with Breakaway unless you absolutely have to have him. So gang, I hope you've enjoyed these video reviews of these 4 figures over the last week. I have definitely enjoyed doing them for you. As always, I am Baltmatrix. Ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this and my other videos if you like them. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. As always, I will catch you next time.